Okay, I want to shift gears right here for 1 minute. And, if you want to get distracted, my TV's right there. Emily Campagno is over there on Fox News. She's one of the real people over there at Fox News, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And there's not many women out there that go from Raiders cheerleader to attorney to correspondent contributor on Fox News. So what a woman. And I can't say that about many of the guys at Liquid Lunch at Fox News, because scary things are happening over there. And the guys at Liquid Lunch, forget about that, you know what I mean? But I want to shift gears, and as important to me as Donald Trump winning the presidency, we've already kept the Senate. So let me just break that down for you quickly, okay? Everybody knows a little schoolhouse rock, okay? You got the judicial, you got the executive, and you got the legislative. Those are the three branches of government. In the legislative, you got two houses. You got the People's House, which is the Congress, 2-year terms. You got the Senate, the deliberative body, 6-year terms. And they alternate them so that the people in the House, they're going to turn over more, and the people in the Senate, they're going to stay there as more of the deliberate, think about it, they've been around longer, more experienced. Okay, you need both houses to agree on something to send it to the executive branch to make it a law. So when they're talking about packing the court, and they're talking about, giving money away to organizations like Planned Parenthood that want to kill African-American babies as part of their mindset, they're talking about gun rights, 2A rights. Even if they have the presidency and the House, we still have the Senate. So that's a lock. And then, by the way, if anything can slip by us or one or two people go bad, we got them 6-3 in the judicial branch, which is over in the Supreme Court. So we got them surrounded. We got them boxed in tighter than a turtle's pecker, as Jackie Gleason said, as Sheriff Buford T. Justice in one of my favorite movies, Cannonball Run, okay? We got them boxed in. They can't do the damages that they were threatening already, okay? But what they're doing is they're trying. Now, in the House of Representatives, where they held a significant lead over us, we picked up 4 seats. Which is like a net 8. They're down 4, we're up 4, which brings that margin a lot closer. And when we shift gears into those congressional races, right here in Staten Island, New York, I have been vociferously, and the show has been for the last year and a half, at least year, okay, supporting Nicole Malliotakis, Republican, Assemblywoman, ran for mayor, put her money where her mouth was, tried to throw a few punches into the face of Bill de Blasio. She got beat up in the mayoral. She came back, took on a freshman incumbent, Max Rose, and it was a hard-fought battle. Max Rose got millions and millions of dollars from the Democratic National Committee to come in and spread all these lies about Nicole. She's a fraud. She invested in opioid companies. She raised your property tax. All lies. And you know what? Right down to, Mike, grab me that sign over there. Right down to the last minute, all they were doing was spreading lies to cover up for the fact that Max Rose, although he got us a seawall, and he did a great thing when he extended the 9/11 Victims' Compensation Fund, okay? But I can tell you this. He told Staten Islanders, who voted overwhelmingly for Trump last time, that he was not going to vote to impeach. And then he went down to Washington, and he did exactly what Nancy Pelosi told him. And he impeached the president. And to me, that was a deal killer, okay? And last night, in stunning fashion, Nicole Malliotakis shocks the national congressional races and takes a seat back from the Democrats with a complete and utter whoop down. I don't even know what the finals were. Last night, I called it 67. A little earlier. I think she's going to wind up with about 60% of the vote. So it's like a whoop down against an incumbent. It doesn't happen. Congratulations, Nicole. Everyone, Brendan Lantry, straight down the line here locally, Lisa Gray, Ron Castorina, Mikey Tanusis, another Farrell guy. Whoop, whoop. He's the new assembly person. Big win, big youth movement, big turnout, all great things are happening locally here. And the Dems are on the run in Staten Island, and stay there. Don't let the door hit you in the backside on your way out, Max Rose. And then this tough guy, this swaggering guy, making fun of Italians. He went to a Christopher Columbus event, came out. He said, "You ever see so many men kissing other men?" Okay? That's how Italians greet each other. Not really a big deal, but you don't have to mock us. And that worked against him too. Not as much as the impeachment. And before I show you how he wrapped up his 2-year congressional career, now there's a thing in politics called independent expenditures. So if you feel so inclined that you want to do something for a candidate and you want to spend your own money, you can spend as much as you want. And the one caveat is you cannot coordinate with the campaign. Okay? So you can't coordinate. You can't say, hey, what if I did this commercial? Or what if I put together this message? Or what if I made this sign? Okay? And I've been working on this. I'm kind of proud of this one. I like to, you know, when people have lawn signs all over the place, and you drive that route every single day, you just get accustomed to it being there. Oh, that's the Malliotakis sign. You just keep going, right? So I like to do these last-minute maneuvers where you go to all your sign locations, you put up a fresh sign that's like sticks out, and they look and go, oh, it's election day. That's right. So I put together a few street teams, young men who volunteered for the good of democracy to go out and put up these signs. I designed them myself. Okay, we put hundreds of these. And that's why yesterday when I said I was a little tired, I was out till 3 o'clock in the morning, literally myself, driving around our district, putting these out. And that wasn't the margin of victory. It's just another reminder for people. Nicole pounded the pavement. Nicole brought a solid, consistent message. Nicole was endorsed by Donald Trump, and she won the race. The party, the whole apparatus was around her and pushing her. Brendan Lantry, the chairman here in Richmond County, he's doing amazing things for this party. And so just so you know, when I talk about crap, I don't care. I'm willing to roll up my sleeves, go out at 11 o'clock at night, stay out till 3 in the morning doing something good for my community because I want to make sure we win the things that are important. I'm going to take a quick break right here. We're going to kick it off. We're going to go bang it around into hour 2, but we got a whole nother hour just for you. Don't go anywhere. Do me a favor. We got 63 people. Last night I got to 105 in prime time. If we can get anywhere near that, I'd be thrilled. But if you're a new viewer, welcome. Martin Diaz is there. He's new. Elizabeth A. McLaughlin, she tunes in once in a while. Joette Pizzolo's there. That's not a new one. She's my friend. Keith, Janine Palmieri. All right. Share the stream. We're coming back right after this. Top of the hour, hour 2. More Liquid Lunch.